Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury ends in a draw. A lot of people weighed in and had interesting things to say, including one S.O.G, Andre Ward. Stay tuned, coming up next.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So a lot of people has been weighing in and giving their thoughts and their opinions on what took place last night between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. A lot of people felt like Tyson Fury won the fight. A lot of people felt like it was a draw due to the 2 knockdowns from Deontay Wilder. I'm going to wait to give my final thoughts on the fight until I watch it again on TV, because it looks different in person than it does on TV, right? So before I give my final opinions on the fight, I'm going to wait until I watch it again on TV. But I can say this, watching it in person, I did feel like Tyson Fury edged the fight out. I felt like Tyson Fury did more in the beginning. I felt like Deontay Wilder won sketchy, maybe a round or so here and there, and obviously he won the 2 rounds when he got the 2 knockdowns. But even in those rounds, when he got the 2 knockdowns, Tyson Fury came back on strong. The last knockdown, I think that it was a knockout. I think that the referee paused in that situation. I thought the referee's attention was elsewhere, and he gave Tyson Fury too much time. I counted at least 15 to 16 seconds that Tyson Fury was laying on the canvas. So it's only a 10-second count. So Deontay Wilder should have gotten a knockout. Deontay Wilder should have gotten a knockout in that case, because it should have been 10 seconds and he should have been counted out. Tyson Fury was out on his back, flat out on his back, staring at the staring at the sky. But you got to give him credit, because he did gather his bearings. He did come back in that round, and he actually hurt Deontay Wilder in the 12th round. Then you got to think about this, in the first knockdown, I don't think he was so much of hurt, more than he was a little bit buzzed. In the 12th round, he was definitely hurt. But the interesting here is one person chimed in, and that was Andre S.O.G. Ward, and he had something interesting to say. He said that he felt like Tyson Fury clearly won the fight, and that he said this is what's wrong with the sport of boxing. He said that hold on, I'm looking at something. Excuse me for that. But he said that, this is what's wrong with the sport of boxing, is that the judges just don't get it right. He said that, he thought it was a close fight, but he felt like Tyson Fury won by at least 3 or 4 rounds. He said one of the judges' scorecards was absolutely ridiculous. And then Andre Ward chimed in and he had this to say. And this was the thing that jumped out at me. He says, don't think Sports Center put up a picture and they said, run it back. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder's fight results in a draw. Andre Ward chimed in on that and said, don't think a rematch will ever happen. Wilder probably won't want to go through that again. Wow. So it's like he don't feel like Deontay Wilder has the will and the want to go through that, to go through another fight with Tyson Fury. He feel like it was too grueling for Deontay Wilder to want to go through that fight again. That's interesting when you mention somebody with the mindset of Deontay Wilder. You never place him in a position to say that Deontay Wilder doesn't want to fight again with somebody. I just never see that. I just never get that from him. So that's really interesting to think, and that's a real interesting opinion coming from Andre Ward. He said he thinks Deontay Wilder will take the draw and move on. So he thinks that Deontay Wilder's going to take, it comes off like he's saying that Deontay Wilder's going to take the gift decision he got and run away with it and never look back at that situation because it was too difficult. I totally disagree with Andre Ward, and I don't know where this is coming from. A lot of people are going to take it a lot of different ways. A lot of people are going to feel like Andre Ward has ill will towards Deontay Wilder or something, of that nature. But he's talking as if Deontay Wilder will has been broken and he's not looking to go through a tough road anymore. like as if he wants to go the easy route, right? He said even a draw was a win for him last night, the way he performed. Wow. He says even a draw was a win for Deontay Wilder last night after the way he performed. I'm not going to say that I disagree that I didn't think it was Deontay Wilder's best performance. I thought he could have done a lot of things different. I think that I'm not going to be in the ring, in the arena. I felt like Tyson Fury edged the fight out. But I won't say that Deontay Wilder's will was broken and Deontay Wilder don't want that smoke with him again. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't feel like Deontay Wilder will take that draw, feel like he got a gift and take it and run with it and not look back. I wouldn't say that either. You know, he said Fury versus Joshua at Wembley in the summer. Wow. So he's even saying that he doesn't even. Man, this is real interesting coming from Andre Ward, man. It almost feels like Andre Ward has something against Deontay Wilder at this point. I don't think it sounds like he doesn't like Deontay Wilder. You know, that's what you can get from it. You know, to feel like he's gonna take a gift and run with it. You know, a person with the will and the mindset of Deontay Wilder don't think that he wants that fight. He wants a rematch. You know, it's hard for me to imagine that Deontay Wilder doesn't want that rematch, and to feel like Deontay Wilder will take a gift and run with it and settle for that. You know, it's almost like he's satisfied with a draw in that situation with Tyson Fury and don't want that smoke with him. You know, I have to highly disagree with Andre Ward. And then he says Fury versus Joshua at Wembley in the summer. You know, it's like he don't even think that Deontay Wilder is the best heavyweight. You know, like now he feels like Deontay Wilder. It's almost like, you know, he's saying that Deontay Wilder he don't even want to see Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I mean, versus Anthony Joshua. I mean, it's real interesting. I have to totally disagree with Andre Ward, man. Totally disagree. I feel like people are a prisoner in the moment, and when people said these things about Andre Ward, he didn't like it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know, people said that about Andre Ward in the first fight with Sergey Kovalev. They felt like Andre Ward would take that gift decision and take it and run with it, because a lot of people felt like Andre Ward lost that first fight with Sergey Kovalev. That wasn't Andre Ward's best performance in his first fight versus Sergey Kovalev. So for him to say that Deontay Wilder will take this gift, this draw and run with it, it's kind of disheartening, man. You know, it's disappointing to hear this from these American fighters, man. Because, and I hate to make it about this, but if you have fighters in the UK, they would never go against their fighter in this manner. They just would never do it. You just never hear it, right? And we know for a fact that people were saying these things about Andre Ward in his first fight with Sergey Kovalev. So for Andre Ward or people to say that he don't feel like he want to go through that gauntlet again, and he's gonna take the gift decision and not look back, is very disappointing coming from Andre Ward, a person who fought Sergey Kovalev the first fight, and people felt like he got a gift decision in the first fight, and he wouldn't look back and didn't want to go through the gauntlet with Sergey Kovalev again because he got dropped in the first fight with Sergey Kovalev. So, you know, and a lot of people felt like Sergey Kovalev won that fight as well as Sergey Kovalev. And Andre Ward was tired of hearing people crying and acting like he got a gift decision. So for him to say that he feel like Deontay Wilder got a gift decision and don't want to go through the gauntlet again and won't look back for it as a rematch is highly disappointing, especially seeing as though the person that was hurt in this fight with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was Tyson Fury. The first knockdown, he might not have been as hurt as he was at the second knockdown, but he definitely was buzzed. So to act like Deontay Wilder went through a gauntlet he don't want to look back through, maybe Tyson Fury don't want to go through that gauntlet and not look back. You know, that's just my opinion, man. But this is highly disappointing in my opinion, man. But that's all I got, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure you like and share these videos. This your boy Blue. Andre Ward says Deontay Wilder don't want no more smoke with Tyson Fury. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love.